Hello, interweb, this is Dannage. Romance blossoms in Camp Bovinia as Roderick finally bids for Laurencia's hand in marriage. She, in a somewhat lukewarm response, says that first he needs to help finish building their new dwellings before he can make an honest woman of her. Meanwhile, Elisota is a little disturbed by the newest member of the village, almost seeming upset by the shift in balance. What kind of a name is Wiggulf, anyway? She also does not like the way he looks at her, and his hay pile is too close to her room for her to sleep comfortably. A travelling merchant, Oscar, offers to sell perfumes to make Wiggulf smell less like an oxen, but warns that there are bloodthirsty pyromaniac bandits in the woods nearby. Perhaps hearts are not the only things blazing in Bovinia. Day 1. The summer of 1354. What we're going to do today, let's kick that off. There's still some stuff out there that needs to happen, but let's cancel some of these things. Today, whilst we're jobs. Let's think about people that aren't our original settlers, and let's take them off of harvesting. So only our 4 botanists will do so, even though I've got some 11 skills there. 22, 30, 16, only 16, 25. These guys are the botanists. And these are the guys that are going to be living here. So in this episode, we are going to make these houses. These houses are going to form the basis of this. One of these will be for Henrik and Lotta, and one will be for Roderick and Laurencia. Let's go. I've got some trees on order, and some of them are not ready, but they'll just be in the way because they're sort of too close, so let's get rid of them anyway. And we're going to focus on building lovely 2-story chambers for these guys, and we've seen what's modest and uninspiring and awful. Let's see if we can get any of these things to something nicer. Look what we found here. Loads of clay, and Elisota seems to have stuck herself in a pit. Wasn't too bright, was it? Wow, got a shared chamber. The impressiveness is still modest. Spaciousness 60. Oh, it doesn't count that? Oh, it doesn't count the floor below. How disappointing. That's a spare room. That's also modest. They have nice little 2-story houses with a spare room and a bedroom. They are modest houses. Ah! I thought with the staircase in between rather than doors, they might both count. But both these places, right, so we've got 2 sets of shelves. Underneath we've got tables, a stone table and 2 chairs. We've got their own backgammon table, 2 bookshelves. 2 bookshelves on this side, backgammon table. They're basically the opposite number to each other. Both have a set of stairs, and then upstairs 1 more bookshelf each at this time. And I don't know what other leisure facilities may make themselves available, but they will come up. 2 beds in each. We've got some roofs. Take that thing off. So here we go. Look, little clay houses, and I'm putting something around the top. And I think something that we will do to celebrate these houses, Roderick, let me see, Roderick, your surname is Bolbeck, so I think it's about time Laurentia got, I can't change her name. I can't change her family name. Never mind. Nearly full of food, so one of the other things that we're gonna do is grab the campfire, which should be right near where we started. We have got, what, 7 people? So let's make 14 meals. That takes 25. Got nearly 3,000 food stored. I'm not thinking, oh, I've got too much food for winter or anything. I'm thinking I've got enough food that's going to go rotten. I've still got a lot to be harvested here. That is a lot of boxes of red currants. Wow. Yeah, that's quite a lot. We are going to have to come to a rest here. I mean, I've got plenty of work here for these guys to be building this platform around the house. It's not just a rain cover. Allow them to step up. And when I recruit them all, I'm going to move them all as archers, and I'm going to put all the archers up here, and then all the people will come for me, and I've got a much smaller place to protect. All my workstations eventually are going to move down to here. That's not even going to be this year. Let's face it, it's taken me this long to build 2 semi-detached, but that... oh no, that's a herb seed. I thought that was a cat sleeping under there. But my cat is down there. There's going to be somebody working on constructing these platforms. Then I've got to put a little wall around this. And then when we get incoming, we're basically going to be putting everybody around here, and then all the baddies should come to us here where the people are. And we'll shoot them from a distance with a much smaller surface area to protect for now. This is my aesthetic heat map. Oh, these are pretty. Yeah, not so much there. Okay, green is good, I suppose. White, middling. An attack by the river bandits. They appeared silently, eyes hollow, hair wild, smelling rancid and daubed with blood. Everyone in Bovinia recognized these pillagers as assailants of the most deadly kind. They were beyond reason, with nothing left to lose. Folk took up arms, making ready for battle. Right, how long have we... Oh, we've not got any time at all. So, who's got... He's got no weapons. She's got no weapons. She can have a hatchet. She slept outside. Why did she sleep outside? Where is she? Well, as long as you haven't put yourself in a pit again. We need to get the guys with bows up here. 4 marauders and an archer. That's also a bow. You come up here. I don't know what will happen if they get upstairs and the people can't come after them. I don't know if these guys would be better off. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's draft you. Let's send you upstairs. Let's keep this going slow. Come on. Come on, you two. Get a weapon. I wonder if they're going to try and come up through here. I think they are. Oh, no. What are you doing? Where are they going? What are you doing? Oh, are they going to attack that again? Oh my god. I wonder if I can encourage them to come out. Come on. Yeah. Fire. So maybe barrels would have been a good idea now. What are we going to do about fire? Don't know. What are we going to do about the fact that everything's made of wood? Don't know. They did not go where the people were. They were supposed to go where the people were. This is not the best situation to be in. Let's send our bowyers over there. Yeah, let's see what's going on. You guys can attack. Alright, no, that's not everybody. Still one more. Why would you go that way? Oh, everything's on fire. Go on. Okay. 4 enemies died during the fight. But we've got stuff on fire. So what happens when stuff is on fire? What do we do about it? Quenching fires. Okay, they've got a skill for quenching fires. That's good. I don't know how they quench fires. What are you doing? Or do they go to the water? They do. They go and pick up some water. Let's just hope the fire doesn't spread. Oh, that one seems to be out, although it seems to have destroyed my something that I couldn't use over here. Fires seem to be out. I mean, it could have been worse, right? Let's be honest. We lost a product that we couldn't actually do anything with because we were unskilled. Otherwise, we were alright. Now, obviously, got to figure out why nobody tried to come in here. And they just went straight for my outdoorsy stuff. But it could have been worse. They didn't destroy the crops. They didn't destroy any buildings. Elisotter's been wounded. Elisotter has no mechanism for going to sleep, other than maybe setting her schedule to sleep. You can go an hour early so people can tend your wounds. What wounds has she got? She's got a pierced leg muscle and a minor flank laceration. And she walks like she's soiled herself. Wiggulf is tending wounds with his medicine 0. Really, Wiggulf? You couldn't get Roderick to do it with his 15, Lotta to do it with her 6, 9, 17, 13. I mean, you are literally the worst medic we've got. Outrageous. Yeah, that's that's red currents are getting out of control. Right, barrels. Small water barrels. They'll be useful. Now that we know stuff gets on fire. Laurentia Eaton has successfully trained a cat. Lovely. You know what that means? We can name that cat. Somewhere. Yummy! And an unnamed chicken and Wobble the sheep. Barry. Yeah. Barry sounds like a chickenish name. Barry the chicken. Where's the cat? Not what is a cat? Where is the cat? Jump to where the cat is. Yumi is not a name for a cat. Tiddles is the name for a cat. And sometimes you have to type it twice. Yeah, you all thought I was going to go for Whiskers, didn't you? Yes, you did. Let's get on. We are nearly at the end of today's shenaniganawans. I'm going to lock that gate. Maybe they won't go through it next time then. Oh, 2 sheep have arrived. I may steal those sheep. I say steal. I obviously mean procure. Involuntarily. Sheep, taking the longest route feasibly possible. And we've already got 2 in there. And with the autosave, we've made it through to autumn. We've got an awful lot of food out here. It's no doubt rotting, decomposing rots in 38 days. We got to move all of that underground. But let's have a review. Nobody's died. That's good. We've built these 2 houses. We are still working on the platforms around them. Turns out I need to put little ladders in to get access to the beams behind them. We're not going to do that today, but they will do that then next episode. In the meantime, what else have we done? We haven't done anything down in the main building. We've lost a building here, or we've lost a workstation. We have reallocated some of the people to the shared chambers. Now I'm sure they're getting lonely. We've started deconstructing some of the fortifications around where we were. We're nowhere near storing all of these seeds and everything, and these are all going to rot. So we've got... next episode, we have got to prioritize putting some stuff in storage. Now, we do have stores absolutely brimming with food. I don't think I'm going to run out. I do think I may lose a lot of food due to rotting and wastage. Underneath, we've got all the clay floor on there now. So I'm going to take this pile and I'm going to expand it. That gives us more place to stick things. 3 to cut out, and then another beam to put across, and then 3 to cut out and put a beam across, etc. And we'll just go on for miles. And over this side, we're going to do a similar thing with food. I don't mind if we've got insulation of clay. I might take 3 more layers out. I might go 1 layer down, because this will be cooler, and I'll get some ice research soon, or some ice block making things. Next time, we're going to finish off the wall around the outside of this, so that then it becomes, hopefully, the defensive structure we'll need to care about. There'll be nothing else for them to attack. Everything will be closed, possibly with an overhang. Yes, with an overhang. We'll get a couple more bows created so that we can... Oh, there's a war bow there. Alright, so we'll just get one more bow. Looks like they're warm in this house and they're cold in this one. You know why that is? Because I haven't put any torches in that one. That's something else that we've got to do. Hang on. We're not done yet. So we need one there. So these guys are in the dark. She's in a lot of darkness. Yeah, they need some torches up here as well, don't they? Then it'll start to get a little bit warmer upstairs. And let's have a look at where our stats are. So, nice. It's a good day 60, door 24, 36, 48, 60. So I think that was... we didn't inquire any new villagers this time round. I think 60 was the last day. Total wealth. Wealth of our resources has gone right up. Buildings. There we go. Look, we've built the 2 houses. And that's upped our building value, which has then largely stayed still because we've only been building platforms around it. Food. Wow. Swing! Going up to 100,000. That's going to drop at winter. Like that, but if it drops from up there like that, I mean there's going to be a drop before then because a lot of this is going to go wasted. Settler mood, up and down, 88%, not terrible. Influence, oh we had another attack, jumped our influence up, we're now at 15%. We do need to get a cartography table up, but that's going to go in the castle. Then we'll be able to look at the region and do lots of other things, and these guys are all still, everyone's still neutral. So there we are. We've got a lot of stuff to clean up. A lot of this stuff is going to go off. These guys really need to get on to hauling. Maybe we won't give them any jobs. If we don't give them any jobs in the autumn, they basically won't do anything. Gonna have 14 more meals. Might be red currant pie. All full bookshelves, empty bookshelves in people's houses. Once we've built down here, and we will start transferring these one by one to the lower level. Off we go, and there's a lot of mining to do next time, and spaces for dungeons in where we're digging out, I guess. So there you go. Oh, well, I'm jumping about all over the place. So I think we're going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those jazzy things that everybody on YouTube tells you to do. Otherwise, just have a day of being you and having fun. And we will see you in the autumn when we come back. TTFN.